Assalamualaikum, I'm Awais Malik and you are watching English with Awais Malik. This video is about another part of speech and that is adverb. I already have a videos on different part of speech. I make videos on noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, preposition and conjunction as well. So the description of those videos will be available in the description box. So without wasting your time, let's start the video. So as far as today part of speech is concerned, that is about adverb. Adverb. And what adverb is? Adverb basically, like another part of speech, is a combination, is a word which is used to describe a verb. Which is used to describe a verb. And after that verb, it also describes a certain adjectives. It also describes a certain adjective. And apart from adjective or noun, it also describes the verb and other adverb. It also describes another word. It also describes another adverb. So we can see that an adverb describes a verb, an adjective or another words. So this is basically is also a describing word which is used for the purpose of writing and speaking as well. So further we have a very important information about verb, that is it tells us how, where, when, how much and with what frequency. So what it tells us? It tells us how, it tells us where, it tells us when, it tells us how much, and it also tells us with what frequency of the word is used in the sentence. So further we categorize these 3 and 4 aspects one by one in the form of this table. So you can see that first we have a how question, then we have where, after we have when, then we have how much, and at the end we have how often. So if we go through the examples of these questions, we can see that first we have quietly. Quietly is an adverb which is used for this purpose. How? Whenever you say how, so you can reply these form mostly we use for the purpose of adverb and using ending of the adverb ly letter. So here we have a ly letter. First we have quietly, then we have slowly, and at the end we have well. So these are the few examples of the word how. And after the how, we have where. This question you ask most of the time, and the adverb is try to give the question of this answer of this question. So we can see that whenever you say where, so where mean above, so where mean far, and where mean back. This is stand and look toward a location. So then we have a third aspect, and we see that when. So when converted into now, first we have now, then we have soon, after we have yet. First we have now, then we have soon, and at the end we have yet. So we convert it into another aspect. So next step is how much. In how much, first we have to, then we have very, and at the end we have just. So these are the answer of this question, how much. So you can reply it to, then we reply it very, then we reply it just. So at the end we have how often. The last one we have how often. Or whenever you reply this question, we say that mostly always, then we say that often, and at the end we say that never. So these are the few aspects of the adverb that is used for the purpose of the communication, that is used for the purpose of writing as well. So further we have a few basic types of adverb as well. So in types of verb, first we have adverb of times, adverbs of time. First deal with adverb of time. After adverbs of time we have adverbs of frequency. Then we have adverb of place, those adverb which locate places. Next we have another types of adverb, and their types of adverb is manner. Then we have adverbs of degree. And at the end we have adverb of affirmation and negation. So these are the few basic types of the adverb which are categorized adverb into different sectors. So we see details of all types of the adverb one by one. So in types of adverb, first type we have adverbs of times. So whenever we talk about times, so what function adverb perform with times? So it describe, adverb of time is it describe when, for how. It describe when or for how a certain action happened. A certain action happened. Describe when or for how long a certain action happened. So this is basically linked with the times and times that action are performed and take place at that time. So here we have a few examples. First we use adverb already. Already is also indicate the time. Next we have ago. Ago is also indicate the time as well. Next we have adverb that is before, and before is also concerned with the time as well. So in next example we see that soon. Whenever you ask someone where you come to take a dinner or to take a lunch with me, so you can reply that very easily by using word soon. So soon is a adverb. Next we have yesterday. Yesterday is also linked with time as well. And at the end we have lately. At the end we have lately. So lately also discuss and link with the time. So adverb of times are concerning with the when or how certain action are performed. So next we have another types of adverb. In types of adverb we have adverb of frequency. So as far as adverb of frequency is concerned, they are used to describe how often something occurs. They are used to describe how often something occurs, either indefinite or indefinite terms as well. So here we have a few examples. First we have always. First we have always. Then we have usually. Then we have usually. And next we have normally. So these are the few adverbs and adverbs of frequency which highlights the frequency while they are using. So next we have sometimes, then we have once, and at the end we have seldom. So these are the few adverbs of frequency which we used for the purpose of writing and speaking as well. So next we have another types of adverb. We have adverb of place. So whenever we talk about a adverb of place, first we say that it tells us about, and what it tells us? It tells us when something happened or where something happened. This basically highlights two major things. First, when something happens or where something take place. So here we have an example. First we have here. Here. Then we have everywhere. Everywhere. Third we have away. So these are shows that where something happened and or where something happened as well. Next we have near. Then we have down. After we have upward. Upward, downward. Upward, downward. So these are shows places. So these considered to be a places of adverb. Adverb of places as well. So next we have another type of adverbs. We have adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner. So manners are very important whenever you speaking, whenever you writing. Manner have great influence of writing and speaking purpose as well. So what manner shows? It shows how, what way something happened. This is basically discuss the word way. In which way you perform an action, in which way you write something, in which way you speak something. So this shows that how or what way something happens or is done. This link with way. This link with way. And way means something happened or is done. Shows how something happened or done. Show what way something happened or done as well. So we have an example there. First we have so. Then we have slowly. Then we have slowly. After we have badly. Then we have badly. Next we have beautifully. Whenever something and some action perform and take place very lightly and very smoothly and better way. So we use an adverb, and that adverb is beautifully. Next we have loudly. When you want to ask someone that I have stand a far place from you, and you say very slowly, and then you ask very loudly. Loudly. Then we have delightfully, and the third one is delightfully. Third one is delightfully. So these are the manners of speaking, writing, how something and in which way something take place. So next we have another type of adverbs. In type of adverb we are going to discussing about degrees of adverb. Adverbs of degrees. Adverbs of degree. And what it shows how much, it shows in what degree, or it show in what extent of quality, properties, state, conditions or relations as well. This shows how much or in what way or in what degree is used to extent of qualities, properties, states, conditions and relations as well. So as far as the degrees of concern, I have a videos on degrees of adjective as well, because in definition of the adverb we see that adverb is explain adverb, adverb is explain verb, and adverbs explain adjective as well. So here the degree is linked with adjectives, where you use qualities of someone which might be in positive way or negative ways as well. So in example we have almost, then we have fully, almost, fully. After we have two, then we have enough. After we have quite, then we have quite, and at the end we have perfectly. So these are the few degrees of adjective which is used also in adverbs of degrees as well. And what function it performs? They extend, what extent? Qualities, properties, states, conditions and relations as well. So the next and the last type of adverb is deals with the adverbs of affirmation and negation. Adverbs of affirmations and negation. And what we see that they are basically answer that something is true or something equivalent. Answer that something is true or equivalent. Negative statement as well. So whenever we use affirmations and negations in the form of adverbs, we see that they answer that something is true, something equivalent, negative statement as well. So here we have a few examples. First we have surely, then we have certainly, after we have no, and then we have apparently. So these are the few basic types of adverbs that is we used for the purpose of writing, speaking as well. We start from place, we start from time, frequency, manners and difference, and we start from at the end, and the end is affirmations and negation. So these degrees of adverb is used for the purpose of writing, speaking as well. I hope so this video will help you. Thank you.